At some point, you should add a donate with Dash button on Twitch. I don't believe in donations. I don't want to do it. The thing is, it's not worth the time of dealing with it to put the donations. Now, I could be wrong about that. Part of me kind of feels, hey, Jay, you're just being a butt. But part of me feels like, bruh, you know how this goes. I'm making money by developing this stuff. So it is worth it to Dash Incubator to have me do the work that I'm doing, number one. And it's a bonus that I'm streaming it because I'm getting more exposure to Dash. So I get to have a good time and have some coworker like chat with y'all. And it ends up being all good. So yeah, donations are generally, they're a lie. If you ask someone to pay for something, it's a psychological bit. If you ask someone to pay for something, they are more likely to do it than if you ask them to donate. So let's say that I just made some sort of reward. And again, I'm not really at the point where I'm gaming Twitch that much. I mean, they kind of got me. I became an affiliate. Okay. It took about a year. If at some point I'm getting, say, 10,000 viewers at a time, or maybe even 1,000, I don't know, then maybe I'd consider adding some sort of purchase option of, you get a gold sticker if you purchase. I don't know really what the purchase should be, but it would be something relatively limited. But the thing is, if you ask people to buy something stupid, they're more likely to buy something stupid than they are to donate. So, this is a very easily repeatable experiment. People they just don't donate. It sounds cool. I've probably got a couple $100 in donations from various things over the years, but really where my money comes from is putting out content, people seeing the content and then wanting to hire me. I was streaming. One of the Dash guys watched some of my streams and said, "Hey, I want you to stream working for Dash." And then we went with one project, we went with another project. So it's just kind of evolved. Yeah. People pay for emotes and tier 3 sub badges. But that's the thing. It works. I've come to understand donations don't work. And I've gotten mad at open source projects for not having a business license, because I'm not going to donate to an open source project. I've learned that that's just a waste of money, because you're giving somebody a good feeling, and that's worth something. It makes somebody feel good when you buy them lunch. So it's good for building ethos, but it doesn't help the software be sustained. Somebody charges a $10 business license for their open source software, and they'll get thousands of business customers that will, if there's no difference in the software at all, if all it is a business license, they will pay, because it gives them peace of mind that the software will be there tomorrow and the next day and the next year. It gives them peace of mind that there will be a support contact, that they can build their business around this thing and it's not going to crumble underneath them. You put a donation button on something that's one of the most popular projects in the world, Express, for example, no money. Express is one of the projects that really needs a business license. People in open source don't understand business, and people in business understand how to exploit people that are doing open source. So it's a really disvirtuous, I don't know if that's the word, process, but it needs fixing. And that's kind of part of what Ryan is hoping to do with Dash Incubator, is trying to find better models of funding things so that you're not taking VC money to build an open source product that then gets steered in a different direction by the VC money, and you've got no collateral in the IP because you took VC money to make something open source, so the VCs are in total control of what you do with your product.